Okay guys, I got my hat backwards just to change things up. I want to talk about Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort afterthoughts. This video is a little bit late, and the reason why is because I want to let the dust settle. I want the dust to go on the ground. The air is all clear now, and I can see everything clearly. Okay, I rewatched the fight 3 times in total, not including the one time I watched live. First things first, man. I watched at a Boston Pizza, for the Americans. I don't know if it's a Canadian-only franchise, but it's basically like a place that serves pizza, pasta, and beer, okay? So I went to the lounge there, and they do UFC, and I really didn't enjoy sitting there. The room, it felt like I could hear everyone's conversation, and, the noise just bounced around it seemed like a pretty big room, but I could hear everything, honestly, and there's one really annoying guy that had like this screwed up high pitched voice that was really, really annoying. And a lot of people were like, I don't know if they're drunk or retarded. Like someone was going for a choke and they only had one arm. Like they're going for a guillotine choke. They didn't even have their arms clasped and they're like, oh, it's over, it's over, it's over. But like really, really loud. And I'm just like, his hands aren't even clasped, you gotta be like He-Man for you to choke someone out with one arm, you gotta have the power of Grayskull to do that, man. So the live event itself, I didn't really enjoy because the people I was around were really annoying, and yeah, it was really annoying. The event itself, man, there's one fight I want to talk about: Vitor Belfort, Anderson Silva. I thought this fight 100% was going to end with a fist, man. But Anderson Silva threw what I like to call a bitch kick, okay? A bitch kick. The kick, I don't want to say it's a fluke, but I still want to say it's a fluke, okay? Here's my explanation, okay? Anderson Silva trained that kick. He trained the kick to land, but the fluke part is knocking someone out with that kick, okay? If you rewatch that fight, even Anderson Silva was surprised that kick knocked Vitor down. Because, after Vitor went down, Anderson Silva grabbed his legs. And he's like, okay, am I going to jump in guard? Am I going to jump in guard? And he's like, oh, his eyes rolled back. Okay, I'll throw your legs to the side and give you a 1-2. That's my explanation, The kick itself, Anderson Silva, planned it. He landed accurately, but the fluke part was knocking someone out. I don't think we'll ever see, at the highest level, a knockout like that ever again, man. Keep in mind that, this sport's still young, but that was a freak knockout. That's like knocking someone out with your chin, You just walk up and you're like, hey, you want my chin to knock your chin out? That was a ridiculous knockout. I sat there and I had my mouth open when the kick landed. I'm like, dude, it's over like that? Are you kidding me? It ended like that? And then after I saw the replay, I just kept on saying, that reminds me of the Karate Kid, man. Daniel LaRusso, he threw one kick and then knocked the kid down and he won the tournament. And I was like, all Anderson Silva had to do was crane kick it and it would be perfect. It would have been a kick to the face. And I call it a bitch kick because the kick's more of a, just say, hey, man, I'm more technical than you, and I can land this kick to your face. It's more like a bitch slap. The bitch slap's not really known to knock anyone out, but it's just saying, dude, I'm better than you. That's my own personal thoughts. I could be completely wrong, but I just thought Vitor Belfort was way too timid, and, Vitor Belfort should have went in there, and, he should have landed his fist, man. Don't be so goddamn patient, man. I don't feel like I saw Vitor Belfort versus Anderson Silva, Hopefully, okay? Vitor Belfort works his way back up. And, what else do I want to talk about, man? I still want to see the fight. The fight didn't happen for me. Also, possibility, GSP Anderson Silva. That's pretty good, damn good, man. I want to see Anderson Silva versus John Jones, man. And the next big thing I want to talk about, John Jones title fight. Jeez, man. Shogun, you got your work cut out for you, man. I thought Ryan Bader was gonna, I thought he was gonna take John Jones down. John Jones stuffed all his takedowns. It made Ryan Bader look. He made him look like an amateur, man. And I read online, some people were saying, dude, John Jones is not Ryan for Ryan Bader. He's like 5 fights away. Are you kidding me? How is John Jones 5 fights away from being able to hang with Anderson Silva? John Jones hasn't beaten guys, okay? He's walked through them and like stepped on their faces, okay? It's completely one side, man. All his fights, and I thought the problem was because all these wrestlers were trying to go in there with a striking game plan, but Ryan Bader went in there, was trying for the takedown. He's trying. He just couldn't get it, man. That's skills right there, you know. If you can't take the guy down, you're forced to stand with a guy with 4.5-inch reach, you know, monster arms. Ridiculous. But this is what I have to throw back at you guys, okay, before I make my Shogun versus John Jones video in the future. If anyone can beat John Jones, it's Shogun, okay? Why? Okay, before Machida fought Shogun, Machida was unbeatable. I thought he was unbeatable, man. His ability to leap in, leap out, you know, now you see him, now you don't. I thought you couldn't find Machida in the ring, man. He was like a magician, man. But the first person to crack that puzzle was Shogun, okay? If anyone can crack the John Jones puzzle, it's Shogun, okay? You know, Shogun has the experience. He's an experienced stand-up fighter. He's an experienced ground fighter. He's fought a lot of different styles, man. He fought, you know, Mark Coleman, wrestler. He's fought top strikers. If anyone can do it, it's Shogun. It's Shogun, man. The one picture that replays in my mind when I think of Shogun versus John Jones celebrating, Shogun's looking around in the background, just glaring at him, because, you know, at one point, Shogun was in John Jones' spot, you know, the young guy winning the Grand Prix in Pride. You know, it's it's deja vu, man. It's pretty damn cool, man. You'll know what the picture I'm talking about when you see it, man. That's badass. Event in whole, I thought there's 2 fights that are badass, and I thought 3 fights, you know, the rest of the 3 fights, you know, Torres is one of the best. He was one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He was one of the most exciting fighters in the world, and he fought smart, man. Not to complain that he fought smart, but you know, he was just trying to win by decision. You know, if you're that technically superior to the guy, finish him. You know, don't just go for the jab. You know, go in there, throw a combination. You know, that's just my thoughts. Miguel Torres, you know, he's an exciting guy. You go watch his you know, his previous fights. Also, I thought Forrest Griffin was trying to win on points. You know, he was always going for the takedown when it wasn't necessary. I thought he was landing the better shots. I thought Rich Franklin was going there and beat Forrest Griffin out. I was wrong on that. And there's one more fight, but it's not ringing a bell. But yeah, those are my thoughts, man. Vitor Belfort, please make your way back up. Anderson Silva, please do whatever you're doing. I want to see him fight Yushin Okami, man. Because Okami said this, okay? Ariel Helwani said, how are you going to beat Anderson Silva? Okami replied, I'm going to grind him out. You know, that's smart, man. He's going in there with the right game plan. He's not going out there to outstrike him. He's going out there to take him down, stay on top of him, and Chael Sonnen him for 5 rounds. I want to see that, man. That's my afterthoughts. Sorry for being so late. You know, yeah, but that's my video. Thanks for watching. Love to hear your guys' thoughts, though.